NoFap! But this time you actually don't fap? Yeah. Cause you tried to stop, get on your grind, quit your bad habits and find your zen. But you're watching Instagram baddies, watching these girls dance on TikTok. Bro, she's shaking it so hard. Watching adult content and busting more gallons of milk than a dairy farm. Releasing more semen than a shipwreck. And the fact is, you know it's bad. You really want to quit, but for some reason, you fall into the lust that the modern world tries to feed you. And you've had enough. NoFap. But you actually stop busting. And right now we're gonna bust some myths. Bust some delusions that you might have about NoFap and your life. And the first one is that you don't need this, that you don't need help. And the fact is, if you are familiar, if you know these 3 high quality, virtuous, wifey type women, something's wrong with you. You need the help. You need to quit fapping. Because these are adult film stars. And I don't know any of these. But that's besides the point. NoFap starts with you. And there's 2 versions of NoFap you can do. There's trying NoFap and living NoFap. When you're just trying NoFap, trying to reach 90 days, trying to get through the week without busting, this is what happens to you. You're still fat as hell. You're still eating the donuts, still drinking chocolate milk, and you're fat. You got breast. You need a bra for your tits. You need to borrow your sister's bra. You're 6 months pregnant, about to give birth. You're just lazy. You're not doing anything productive in your life. The lotion, the tissues, that's all you have. That's all you're about. There's nothing else in your life to carry you on. You have no drive. You're asleep on the couch because you've busted. Start of the day busting in the night. You're busting right now. And it's ridiculous. And look, every day you say, I'm gonna quit tomorrow. Monday is my fresh start. That's trying NoFap. Because you're not living the lifestyle. And it follows more bad habits. You're gaming all day. And now gaming isn't bad, but you're gaming all day, fapping, gaming, fapping, accumulating bad habits, accumulating the hours throughout the day where you can be productive, grow your life, gain something, gain muscle, get a girlfriend. You're not doing any of that. You're not talking to any women. You're just busted nuts watching these horrible women. I'm taking this out. These are not great women. They're horrible. They're faking their orgasms, faking their performance to keep you hooked on the websites. And that's not good. But when you live NoFap, when you live that life, you start getting better. You attract real women in real life, real high quality women that are gonna be there for you, women that are gonna treat you good, treat you like a Saudi prince, not just give you orgasm and false sense of security. Is that what kind of life you want? You're gonna start getting leaner. Look at the muscle I'm starting to build. I'm building some muscle in my life. I'm getting shredded. I'm getting more lean. I'm fasting. I'm able to be disciplined. Not eat the junk food. Not fap all day. Not do all the other BS. And then I'm thinking, what is NoFap? Like, what is it? I don't remember. When you go online and see these videos, you're thinking, what the hell is NoFap? I'm trying to find out about money. I'm trying to get a girl. I'm trying to do other things. I don't need to learn to stop fapping. This is my lifestyle. This is what I do. This is what my life essence is. I just don't fap. I'm not trying. People, all your friends probably fapping, probably sending you adult content. You don't want to see that because that's not you. You're no longer a fapper. And then look, you're building muscle. Look at the biceps. The biceps are big. The arms are huge. I got the wide back, and you just feel better in life. You went from this, the tits have shrunk, and then you were this before. Like, you have the love handles. Guys used to grab this waist, thinking that you're sexy as hell, but when you don't, you start getting, when you live your life, you start getting leaner, you start looking better. Women start approaching you. You can attract girls, get a girlfriend, get hella women. Well, not hella, but if you put the work in, maybe you can. But that's besides the point. And the only nut you'll ever bust, ever again, is nuts like these. Look, pistachios, almonds, cashews, they're the kind of nuts you should be busting. Not nuts to the Khalifa, Reed, Rhodes, who cares? No one cares about that stuff. Why do you just decide to bust nuts all the time? Why do you decide to go on your websites all the time? And you know what? No, I'll take it back. Maybe it's okay. Maybe masturbating. Maybe fapping's alright. No, it's not. And you got happy there, didn't you? You got a bit excited. You about to go on Reddit, go on the hub, and type in your favorite corn star. All because I said that. All because part of your brain wants to default to those things you're defaulting to, that your life essence is about. And you're throwing away your chances, throwing away your chance at a good life. And I don't want that for you. I want you to actually I want you to actually live NoFap. I want you to live this kind of life, because it gets better. Is it really worth it? Is corn really worth losing all this? A loving relationship, going on dates with women, on the beach, eating pizza. Do you know how lovely this looks? Look how beautiful this is. This is what life's about. Having experiences. One day having a luxury nice house, a car, getting money, getting rich, just getting some income in your life. You haven't even got a job. You hate the job you're at. And getting the physique, attracting women, feeling good, looking in the mirror and saying, damn, I look good today. Damn, I feel good. Damn, I'm happy to walk outside. Damn, I'm at the beach. I'm happy to take my shirt off. When you're fat, you can't do that. When you're fat and a girl looks at you, she's not looking at you. It doesn't happen. She doesn't think you're attractive. And it's because you're fapping, not putting effort into your life. And then what's going to happen? All these things, all these nice things in life that you could have, this guy's going to get it. You're going to let this guy have your life. You're going to get this guy take away from you. Or maybe this guy. Maybe this guy. Maybe this guy's the guy that's driving your car. Maybe this guy's on the date with your girl. Maybe Tyrone's in your girl's guts. Or this guy. Or this guy. Or this guy. Maybe this guy's not talking to your girl. Maybe this guy's in your house. Maybe this guy has the kids, the life you want. Or this guy, there's more. Or this guy, or this guy, or this guy. Even Venom's in your girl's guts. Even Venom's in there. So what is it gonna be? Are you gonna have the life you want, or are you gonna let everyone else beat you in the race of life? All the guys that aren't fapping. Venom, you think this guy's fapping? No. He's in the trenches, grinding, digging, getting through his life. Getting to the money, getting to the bag. Defeating his enemies. Not fapping. He hasn't got time for that. The guy with the abs, he hasn't got time to fap. He's putting effort into his life, putting effort into everything he does to develop himself, to evolve. Now, I'm not Pokemon, but I'm going to evolve. I'm going to evolve in life. Why can't you? Why are you still fapping? Why are you still doing all the things you said you wouldn't? All the things you said you'd change about yourself. You're still doing them. You need to stop. And that comes when you realize NoFap is not a magic wand. It just isn't. You're stuck in this Disney Aladdin mindset where you're gonna get the magic carpet. You're gonna find Princess Jasmine. She'll be attracted to you. She'll like you. You got love handles. That's fine. You're fat. She'll think that's alright. You think NoFap's gonna save you from that. You think NoFap's the end goal. You think that's all you need to do. No effort. No grinding. You don't think NoFap can just save your life. You have the power of the sun in the palm of your hand. The power of, like Dr. Octopus, the power of the sun. But all you're gonna have is nut in your hands. Nut and a dirty tissue. That's it. Nut and a dirty tissue. That's all you're gonna have. You want this turned Super Saiyan. This took years to get. Years. And NoFap is not a magic wand. It's just a tool. It's a tool for your use. It's a tool for you to get better and improve your life. And how do you get that? It's just, look, it's like when you're fapping, you're fighting with the left hand only. You're winning Fortnite games with only the pistol. You're limiting yourself. You're depriving yourself of the tools that NoFap gives you. The tools that you naturally have, but you're taken away by fapping, by watching adult content, by doing things in excess. And look, when you stop fapping, your dopamine resets. You stop spiking your dopamine center. You stop doing things to limit your drive in life. The fact is, when you go on NoFap, when you actually live this lifestyle, you start enjoying yourself more. Enjoying the things about yourself, enjoying going on trips like this, on the canal, learning more about yourself, doing things in your life to have more experiences, great experiences. You have a drive to go do those. You're happy to see your body in the morning. It might not be where you want it to be. I'm getting leaner, look at this. I'm getting leaner. I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to see a change in my life. I've got a drive to go to the gym because the dopamine's reset, because I'm no longer limited by feeling so good in one moment just to have it deplete the whole day. I have motivation to go do things, motivation to go see things. Reduce your anxiety. Your anxiety just reduces. You're able to do things with confidence. Speak to girls, cold approach, get a girlfriend. You're not talking to her like, hey babe. You're actually talking to her. I love you. I love this relationship we have together. You're actually talking in a confident way. You're able to produce YouTube videos, start things you didn't think you could, start businesses, public speak. You're able to do things like this because you're no longer have anxiety. You don't have shame about what you did last night, what you did this morning, about touching yourself. And when you do this, you can speak to girls. It's just easier. It's just so much easier to speak to girls. Because you're no longer in your head thinking about the fapping. Think about all the nuts you busted all over your bedroom walls. Scared for your parents to come in your room because the sheets have all these biological substance on them. That doesn't happen when you're on NoFap. That doesn't happen when you actually put work in. But why can't you? You have to want to change. You have to want this in life. Things don't just come naturally. Things don't just come from stopping and doing one thing. There's not one... What I'm trying to say is there's no magic wand. There's not one thing that's going to change your life. There's not one button you're going to press and become the best guy at everything. Get the abs, get the muscle, get the girl. There's not one thing that's going to do that. But through sheer determination, through just trying, through getting on NoFap, through improving your dopamine center, improving your psychology, you're going to get better. And the truth is, I'm going to be honest with you. Because everyone's had bad habits. Everyone's fallen down the bad road every now and then, once or twice. Fapping, gambling, playing the games, doing the wrong things, not being the right guy you need to be in life, not doing the right things in life, playing the video games all day, not for 1 hour, for 6 hours, fapping twice a day, not getting intimacy with a real woman, not doing the things in life to improve yourself. I'm now working on my business, coding, grinding, in the trenches to further my life, doing everything I can to get out of who I was before, actually living this lifestyle, and in the gym, building muscle, seeing how far my physique can go, seeing how good I can get at what I do, creating YouTube videos, seeing how far I can take it, seeing how far I can get with this YouTube thing. What are you doing? What are you going to do? Because the last thing I want to say is we're all addicted to something. We all have things that are vices to us. But just make sure that they're the right thing.